y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all. What's happening and welcome. How's y'all doing? I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news show. Damn it keep going in and out. I don't know why that's going in and out. They could zoom in and maybe they could zoom out. They could do something good to a player. What's happening, man? How's everybody doing on this wonderful Tuesday, December the 31, the 20, the 24? That's what we got going on out here. It is called New Year's Eve out here in these streets, and y'all done made it. Y'all, we at the end of the year, man. We at the end of the year, boy. It has been a long year. I just want to say that right there. Oh my God, it's been a long year. You might as well just say congratulations to everybody and give yourselves a pat on the back because you almost, we got less than 24 hours. Damn it, it's less than 24 hours. That we all would have made it to the new year, to the 25th year of the 2000s. You know, a lot of us ain't make it. A lot of us ain't make it. I want to say they bad. Not I bad. We did what we had to do. We made better decisions. I know. A lot of us have survivor's guilt. I do get that right there. But we made better decisions than the people who did not make better decisions. I know we don't want to be straight up when we talk like this, but we got to be straight up when we talk like this. The people who is not here, they did some things different than we had done did. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say Happy New Year's Eve, Miss Shirley, Jermaine, and chat. That's what's up. Prayers going out to Miss Shirley and Jermaine out here in the doggone street. I hope that y'all is having a wonderful time. Hope y'all doing great because we about to go on into the new year. I know what I had just said kind of sound harsh, don't it? Yeah, I know, but hell, I thought it, so I said it. I would not advise you other people to think it and then say it, because you all be like on jobs and stuff like that right there, and y'all be like in church, or y'all have like family that y'all want to keep, family and friends that y'all want to keep. So just because you think it don't mean that you should say it if you want to keep your life going the way that it's going. I'm just saying, watch your mouth. That's basically what I'm trying to tell you out here in these doggone streets. What else I had going on? It don't say, well, it kind of do seem like they're sending out notifications. I don't know if they're sending out the notifications, but I sure enough hope that they are. Hold on, I didn't open up my thing. Damn it, I clicked it, but I didn't open it up. It's opened up now. Listen, we is screaming live. We screaming live on twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. We're at 230 followers. We're trying to get up to 200 and how many? 35 followers by Friday. 235 followers by Friday. We made 230 before the new year, so that is a good thing. We're coming in with good numbers for the new year. We also streaming live on x.com, the Willie Williams Show. That's x.com, the Willie Williams Show. There's also Twitter for those of you who may not be familiar with Twitter out here in these streets. So X is Twitter. Now, why is this not showing up like it's supposed to be showing up? Hold up. Oh, because I ain't got it on follow. Harbor Freight sending player notifications. They got something on sale. They sending me a little coupon. They said, shout out to Harbor Freight for the coupon sending. That's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. You say that y'all gonna miss me. Listen. I'm still gonna be here. It's just not gonna be in the daytime. It's just not gonna be in the daytime. I tried. I tried really, really hard. I tried to work really, really hard and present content and give y'all the news and do all this stuff on the daily. I tried. And then we had a few setbacks. I've had to fight to stay alive out here in these streets with multiple channels and things of that nature. Having a lot of support and then losing a lot of support and then gaining a lot of support. It just keeps fluctuating and stuff like that. People they will like, people they won't like, people they will share, people they won't share. You know, we got to fight like that. I guess because I'm darker hue. It could be that right there. It could be racism. It could be white supremacy. Yeah, I'm not going to blame myself. I'm going to blame everything else around me out here. It ain't what I'm doing. I'm not going to blame me. Shout out to Hidden Hills for the $2 cash shop. Say the $2 challenge for last midday live. Well, this is not the last midday right here, though. But I sure enough appreciate that right there. It is coming. Give y'all a pat on the back of y'all to hit 100 by 10 after the hour. We got a $2 challenge going on around here in these doggone streets, y'all. For real. I need the support, like I always say, y'all. I need the support. If you don't do anything else, let's just go ahead on and hit the thumbs ups and the share button. Thumbs ups and the share button. I feel like a major news station that's about to close out here in these streets. I feel like a major news channel out here. You know what I'm saying? I feel major. You know that we finna have to say our goodbyes. We're gonna have to say our goodbyes in the daytime. You know. I don't know if I will be doing anything tomorrow. Listen. As of next week, one of them days next week, and I will tell y'all exactly what day will be the last day when I find out what day is exactly the last day. But it will be next week. Next week will be one of them days. The next week will be the last day for the midday news. It will just be the nightly news. That is what it's going to be. So, just trying to prepare people for that, so people they can't say, "Oh, I didn't know. Why didn't you tell me?" So I've been saying this now for going on like a week and a half now. So, yeah. To say, Willie, thank you for your wonderful midday morning news that got us through our raggedy work days. I've been trying to help. Y'all. I promise you, and I appreciate that right there. You is welcome. Hey, we had a good run. Listen, we had a good run, and I should say the only way that I would bring back, or the only way that I could bring back the midday news is like if I hit like the lottery or something like that right there. If I hit like the lottery or something. Or if I hit like the lottery or something, or if life just changed to where things, do what they're supposed to do, how I would want things to do, then it'll work itself out. But I like the midday news. I really, really do like the midday news, but we can only do so much. You say, Willie, I'm crying like a single mama with 6 kids and no life insurance. That's what's up. Got to be more careful. That's what I'm talking about. Listen. Y'all, please remember, go around here to Pleasant Candles. PleasantCandles.com is the biggest, the hugest, the largest candle company in the world. Craig, we got multiple fragrances out here in the doggone street. And if you would like for your area to smell better than it does right now, please go around there to PleasantCandles.com. Get yourself some. Get yourself something. I still have not decided on the name for the first masculine candle. I haven't Not yet. Hopefully by the end of the day, I will have picked a name for it. But I'm going to pick multiple names because I'm going to do a masculine set thing once I get my life together and all that fly stuff right there. But anyway, let's go on and get into some news. They out here marching. Yeah, you people. You people out here marching. Then I had just said just yesterday that this thing reminds me of the George Floyd situation. They marching in New York by Robert Brooks, the inmate who was killed by correction officers. They marching and they saying some stuff out here in these streets. Right before the new year. Shout out to Simone for the $10 super chat. Say challenge accepted for my favorite player, Willie. Say I left my phone charger at my daughter's new house. Say my phone is dead. You say gotta be more careful. Say I normally send cash out. Shaking my head. I appreciate that right there. Either which way. Y'all want to hear these people marching and saying fly stuff in the middle of the street? No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. Fuck these racist police. Say his name, Robert Brooks. 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 Justice for Robert Brooks. Justice for Robert Brooks. Robert Brooks. Robert Brooks. Robert Brooks. Robert Brooks. Robert Brooks.
Y'all see all these people that's standing over here like what's going on? People out here trying to shop, they trying to hang out and shit like that right there. Y'all talking about justice, no peace. Look how light of you brother like, who the hell are these people out here marching? Say his name. Who? Listen, what if somebody would have been out there and once they heard say his name, what if they would have said George Floyd? Like, because that's what they remember the last time that they was out there marching and shit, talking about say his name. Abolish prisons. Hilarious. So, watch this. So, for whoever this person is who is carrying the sign, showing the sign, say abolish prisons. So, if you get violated and or one of your kinfolk get hurt and or killed, do you not want the killer to go to jail or prison? Is that not what y'all want? What is we gonna do with the criminals if we abolish the prisons? So when I be trying to point out, people just be saying shit. They be saying shit because it may sound good to people. It's stupid. Go ahead.
They don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, they don't get no peace.
Who is they? If we don't get no justice, they don't get no peace.
If we don't get no justice, they don't get no peace. They can't stop the revolution. They can't stop the revolution. You can't stop the revolution. You can't stop the revolution. They can't stop the revolution.
You can't stop the revolution. They can't stop the revolution. Now, shout out to the activists and all that fly stuff out here, bringing attention and keeping attention where attention is kind of it should be. Some of our focus should be on what they is focusing on. But again, it goes back to even when back in the days, I kind of think that around like the Martin and the Malcolm era and shit, they did all that marching, just talking, getting whipped and shit. But they weren't saying no justice, no peace. They were just marching. So they march and didn't do shit. No, maybe. Or at least that's what is shown that it didn't do ish when they was out here marching. Nothing happened. Like, all right, we marching. So it just brings attention to whatever situation that's going on. Nothing actually like nothing happens. Now, the reason that a lot of things change due to the marching is because of, I think, that last or final march of Dr. King, where they was beating the people and with batons and hitting them with the water hoses and sicking the dogs on them because it was recorded. And the world got a chance to see exactly what was going on. So things changed from that. But all of the previous marching and all of like the marches after that, what really did they do? What really did they do?
Robert Bruce! Robert Bruce! Robert Bruce! Robert Bruce! If we don't get it, if we don't get it,
if we don't get no justice, we're going to burn it down. We're going to burn it down. So y'all going to burn the city down, or y'all going to burn the prison down? So y'all is going to commit arson. And if y'all burn the prison down, there's prisoners who was in the prison. Is it just me reaching? He say Rosa Parks lied. A lot of y'all really do need to do your research on the Rosa Parks story too. They play too much, but I do understand we needed heroes back in the days. He say Willie tested my black knowledge out here. Listen, I just listen. I listen and I evaluate. That's really all that I do. I listen. We be talking. Yeah, right. Non-violent. Non-violent. Man,
if we don't get it,
y'all understand what non-violent really, it's just crazy as fuck, right? Listen. You wouldn't listen to your mama them if your mama them wouldn't do something physical to you. I know, I understand. Well, you don't have to beat kids. You can punish kids. All right. Well, if you don't do something to a child, then they typically won't listen to you. Like if you're going to take an iPhone away, a phone away, that is something critical to that person. So, you know, they may tend to act right because you're actually doing something. So all of that non-violent marching and all of that shit, people don't pay that shit no attention. Like, it does nothing. We do not really get out of hand with law enforcement because we know law enforcement have the ability to place hands on us with batons and tasers and shit and with guns. We know that some shit could happen, right? Ladies, this is why I tell y'all to watch y'all doggone mouth when y'all be talking to men, because these men is actually bigger than y'all and stronger than y'all, and they could do something to y'all. That's probably why a lot of women, they don't talk shit to men, because a man can do something. I'm just saying, I'm just thinking it through. Shout out to Prophet Made for the $2 cash app. He say, will they be out later? Will they be out later when these ninjas shoot each other? Probably won't.
Said guilty or not, Robert Brooks did not deserve to be beaten alive by multiple gang members.
She say guilty or not. Guilty of what or not? I don't know.
Robert Brooks.
If we don't get it,
Said guilty or not, Robert Brooks did not deserve to be beaten alive.
Oh, she's talking about guilty or not as far as him stabbing a woman to death and getting the 12 years? Oh, so guilty or not, he did not deserve to die. Got it. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. They say these are Soros funded and anarchists. Am I saying that word right? Anarchist goons for hire. Anarchists. Got to be more careful. Damn it, I see it. Hold on. Anarchists. I got it. Bam. Anarchists. Yeah. That's right. I see it, but damn it was doing something. I had to pronounce. I had to use my vowels. He said so it don't matter whether he was guilty or not. He did not deserve to die. And Shemay got a point right there. I don't know what he did. I don't know what he did to have the officers do what they had done did to him. In my mind, watch this. I want y'all to understand. He did something. Shout out to the mayor of Detroit for the $10 super chat. He said, "How can I drive the big truck across America without my pimp, player, baller, hustler, and shot caller Willie Williams bid they new broadcast?" Man, I'm sure enough gonna miss y'all. I promise you that right there.
By multiple gang members. It's institutionalized state-sanctioned violence. It has to stop.
Institutionalized state-sanctioned violence. Now listen. Just think about this right here too. Do y'all know if the same man would have got, let's say, jumped by real gang members, they wouldn't be out here marching? If he would have got beat by gang members and died, do y'all know that they would not be out here marching? Y'all do understand that right there, right? And the reason that I can say that to be true, because a whole bunch of people have gotten killed in prison by other gang members, and people didn't march.
Divest into the prisons, divest into those clothing brands, divest into those big corporations, because they all feed into the same systems.
So you want us to stop doing what we doing because a player who put himself in prison done got killed by law enforcement. You want us to stop doing what we doing out here? See, I say it like that because I know that the majority of people, hell, I would say about 99% of the people is going to continue on with their goddamn life because it does not affect them personally. Again, get back to this just talking stuff. Shout out to Marcy for the $2 super chat. He say, "Willie, who is this fake activist?" Listen. This is like my second or third time seeing the dude with the dreads. This is my first time seeing her, so I guess now they giving her a little spotlight. So go on out there, sister, and do your thing, march around, and get your social media popping. Shout out to the mayor of Detroit for the $5 cash out. You say, "Willie, can you please wish my G baby?" I'm thinking that you're saying, "Oh, my grandbaby a happy 17th birthday. Happy 17th birthday to the grandbaby out here in the doggone street." I think that's for grandbaby. That's for grandbaby. Happy birthday. Enjoy your birthday. Do what you can legally. Because you're 17, so you still fall under a minor. Kind of sort of do everything that you want to do. Just don't get in no trouble out here in the doggone street and stay alive. Stay alive and enjoy your doggone self. Happy birthday. So the G baby is the God baby. A God baby. All right, bam. So it's God baby, not grandbaby, but it's a G baby. Let's just go with the G baby. Happy birthday to you. Wish you many, many more. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! We still living. Here we go, y'all. Justice for Robert Brooks.
Do mutual aid. Support your friends. Stop buying clothes because there's more than enough to fill all the landfills and close everybody's back at the same time.
So now since he died, we got to stop buying clothes. Girl, school coming up.
Feed each other, not just on the holidays. And say, fuck New Year's until we get true justice.
So we can't celebrate New Year's until we get justice. True justice. For the man who stabbed up a woman. Now listen. I was trying to do some research. I was trying to find the case of him stabbing the woman. Like, I would really, really love to see the video of the news broadcast that he was a part of if it made the news. I want to hear exactly what happened and why he got the 12 years. I would love to know that.
Say his name.
Robert Brooks.
Say his name. He's also a part of police union. If they don't get criminal charges, they will get another job, right, as a cop, doing the same fucking thing. Some of these officers already got lawsuits on them for doing this shit. For being part of a hit squad, or beat up, or whatever the hell it is. It's a gang assault.
All right. A lot of these officers, they already have lawsuits. Here's my problem with protesters and activists. Is y'all just not finding out that these officers have multiple lawsuits and things of this nature doing these types of things? If y'all have been knowing this, why haven't been big news, at least on social media? Huh? Why have you all have not been calling for these officers to be terminated for months and for years, since they have like a history of doing what they had and did? If y'all have been knowing this right here. But if y'all just finding out about their alleged crimes, if y'all just now finding out, this just goes to show that we really don't give a damn, because how do y'all not know what's going on behind bars when y'all's peoples is behind bars? This goes back to what I was saying yesterday. So many of the inmates get out and they don't talk about the officers when they get out. So it just seems to me like they really don't give a damn, right?
These cops are gang members. They're gang members. They hide shit. They make y'all feel safe. All them cops at Times Square, they're there for photo ops. Y'all know that? A lot of cops out there for Times Square photo ops. They put them out there just so people take pictures of them. Propaganda. They want y'all to think that New York these are the heroes. These are the bad guys. We are people that live in New York. We're not criminals. We don't like it. We're not out here for our health. We're not out here because the shit is fun. It's not fun to us. We out here for change. We need y'all help. Silence is violence. Y'all see this shit going on. Y'all out here shopping. It's a genocide going on.
Y'all see this shit going on. Y'all out here shopping. I keep trying to tell what? Shit ain't got nothing to do with people. It ain't got nothing to do with the majority of the people. Again, it goes back to, if it's not personal, we really don't care. These people are supposed to stop doing what they're doing because of death. We is clearly mistaken. I'm so sorry. People don't care about your fight. And I'm not just talking about their fight. I'm not just talking about that. But people is protesting about a whole bunch of stuff, and the masses don't give a damn about what you got going on. It doesn't affect them.
Y'all out here shopping.
As they should. It's about to be New Year.
You should not be killed within the justice system. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
She blowing up her social media.
Tourists shopping and investing in bullshit businesses that don't even support people who look like you. I'm gonna say that again. Y'all are out here supporting bullshit businesses who don't even support people who look like you.
Now I want y'all to understand this right here. Y'all out here supporting businesses. Let me back that up. Hold on. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to Alex for the $10 super chat. He say, Willie, $10 for my brother. Blessings for the 2025 player. He say, keep your goon hand strong on the black hand side. I appreciate that right there. I really, really do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, if y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Need your support around here in the doggone street. We're also streaming live on x.com, The Willie Williams Show. Did y'all just hear what she had to say? I want y'all to hear a little piece. Just a little bit.
I'm gonna say that again.
Say it again.
Y'all are out here supporting bullshit businesses who don't even support people who look like you.
Stop. Supporting BS businesses that don't support people who look like you. Y'all know it's all hues outside. It's all hues who is marching. All hue. All the way from lighter hue all the way down to darker hue. That baby say companies who is not supporting people who look like you. Who is she talking about?
Supporting bullshit businesses who don't even support people who look like you.
Every hue was out there. What is she talking about? And which people is she saying to you all need to not be supporting the businesses? Because all hues is out there marching. All hues is supporting this situation. The hell she talking about? Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much hold you. I told you, hey, listen. This is what they call being on the front line and all that stuff. We was on the front line when it was going down. That's what's up. Again, actions speak louder than words. We just be yappy. If y'all don't do this, and y'all know what's crazy? They be begging. Shout out to Deborah for the $1 cash. Appreciate that right there. Hold on. Let me. Am I slipping today or something? I am slipping today. I am so sorry. Let me get my life together. Hold on. Hold up, swole up. Scroll. See what I got. Wait a minute. Pause for the calls. I need some more thumbs ups. Y'all help play out. Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. He say, I'll bet that they won't run for office or make the changes that they want. Businesses support green no matter the hue. Facts. That's what I'm talking about. And see, a lot of these people is the same type of people who will tell you that voting don't matter. He's the same people who will tell you our votes don't matter, so it don't make no doggone sense. But at the same time, we be out here crying about our politicians doing something different to fix the problems. So if you don't, hold on. Shout out to G for the $2 super chat. He say, I can't take color serious. Just shut the F up, man. I'm trying to tell you, it makes no doggone sense. We would sit back and beg for politicians to make changes, but we don't want to run for political office. We don't want to run for office. So if you good people believe that the politics is rigged, we need to learn that game and learn how to get our foot inside the door. Which is also strange too, because of if it's rigged, we have a lot of black politicians. So then we need to talk to those people and see, well, how did y'all get? Hell, y'all need to talk to Tiffany Henry out here in the goddamn script. Ask her how did she win, huh? I'm just saying something. I am just saying something. You can't change. Well, I don't want to say that you can't change anything by not being in politics, but if you was really not, at least holding your politicians to a standard. We is not going to the rallies. We is not speaking to the politicians. We is not demanding certain things for our votes. Oh, my bad, Willie. We don't believe that it counts. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even hold you. So hopefully they get some justice for Robert, because I would hate for them to burn the city down. We scared that they may burn the city down. Deborah, I didn't see it. I did not see it. I am looking for it. I did not see it. My bad. I'm so sorry. Trying to get it together. Bam, bam, bam. I think that was the only one that I missed right there. Was the $2 thingamajig. Move right along. Here we go, y'all. We have a mother We have a mother. No justice, no peace. We have a mother, a North Carolina mother, was given a $1 million bond. Yeah, this good mother, a $1 million bond in the shooting death of her 23-year-old daughter. Now, what would make a loving mother kill her daughter?
Yeah, Lauren, and it's just a really sad situation out here in Lillington, specifically Harnett County here, with a 22-year-old woman now dead. And today actually would have marked her 23rd birthday. And the person who the sheriff's office believes actually pulled the trigger, her own mother. Tonight, an outpouring of reaction on social media for 22-year-old Tiffany Dominique Causey. On Saturday, Harnett County Sheriff's deputies found the young woman shot to death in a car in the driveway at this home on Rainmaker Street in Linden. According to the Sheriff's office, they went to the house around 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon to investigate a report of a fight between a mom and daughter. Video from that evening shows investigators collecting evidence. Hours later, they arrested Causey's mom, 45-year-old Victoria Crosby.
Shout out for having tattoos on her neck. I ain't saying people tattoos on their necks bad people. I'd like to point out tattoos on her neck. That baby got one over here and one over here. She 45 years old out here in these streets, so she grew up round up in my era. We don't play with you children like that right there. She done killed her baby. Yeah, go ahead.
Mom, 45-year-old Victoria Crosby. She's charged with murder just days after the Christmas holiday. Family and friends are set to celebrate Causey's life at the balloon release in Fayetteville tomorrow, just one day after she would have turned 23 years old.
I wonder who gave them the picture. Oh, this is a memorial picture. Tiffany Causey. She was about to turn 23 because her birthday was on the 28th. Wow. Wait, no, her birthday was on the 30th. She was born on the 30th. She was born yesterday. She was born yesterday in 2001. She was just about to hit 20. Got to be more careful.
Yeah, and tonight here, just a lot of questions that still remain. Neighbors there in the community, very tight-lipped and not sharing much of anything out of respect there for the family there in that tight-knit community. But Crosby, she had her first court appearance behind me here at the Harnett County Courthouse. Judge Joy Jones setting a bond amount at $1 million. Tonight, Crosby in that building just behind me here over the shoulder at the Harnett County Detention Center as she awaits her next court date in January. Live in Lillington tonight, Dwan Hogard, Evis 11, Eyewitness.
I don't know why they would give her like a $1 million bond. They act like she out here balling or something like that right there. I would just really love to know about this little altercation, like what happened though. Like really what happened, because listen, for a mother to shoot her baby had to do something. Don't get it twisted. Mama just ain't out here killing their children either. It's for a reason. So everybody need to watch their mouth out here in the doggone street, from the children to the adults to everybody. Just saying. You say she was a rapper. Got to be more careful. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much of you. Should we go back to Sugar Hill? Damn it, it's 42 past the hour. Bam. All right, we can go on and get them good little people. We got a situation that done happened in Connecticut. Let's go to Connecticut. We got a man who kills a mother and a 4-month-old baby. They don't tell us why in the first video, but they tell us why in the second video. You know what I'm saying? Which is strange that they wouldn't just tell us why in the first video. I don't be understanding why they be doing stuff like that right there. What are they trying to hide? Shout out to Deborah for the $2 super chat. You say, how am I gonna get through the work calls? No midday news. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. I promise y'all, I am gonna miss you good people out here in this street. Bam, put that there up on the screen. We got a player in court. Yeah. Knocked off a young mama and her baby. Let's see what happened.
A 4-month-old baby and his mother in Hartford before running off to Puerto Rico faced a Connecticut judge today.
Lance Morales is charged with the most serious crime under Connecticut law. Your chief investigative reporter Sam Smink was inside the courtroom as things got very heated. She joins us live now with more on this story. Sam.
The family of the victims was inside the courtroom as well. As Morales was being led out of the courtroom, they began yelling at him. As Lance Morales was led out of the courtroom, the family of 20-year-old Josiah Mercado and her 4-month-old son Messiah Diaz had some words for him, told to quiet down by the judge. The 23-year-old is accused of killing the two in November, following a dispute over a car. Police say after committing the crime, Morales fled to Puerto Rico. U.S. Marshals captured him days later, bringing him back to Connecticut last week.
This defendant has proven that he is not able to be assured of presence in the court.
This is not Morales' first time in a courtroom. He currently has 5 other cases pending in Waterbury.
One is a violation of probation stemming from an assault 1 conviction where he owes 7 years. Other cases are reckless
Try to play off having tattoo on his face. I ain't saying people tattoos on their faces, bad people, but
driving, sale, criminal mischief, tampering with evidence, interfering.
As well as 2 convictions where he served around 3 years in prison.
Other convictions were escape in the first degree and violation of protective order.
The state asked the judge to take all of the above in account when setting bond. But first they asked the judge not to even consider an amount, saying Morales did not have the right to bond because he is charged with the most serious offense under Connecticut law, murder with special circumstances. The charge carries a mandatory life prison sentence without the possibility of release.
Say he's a 5th-time criminal, a 5-time criminal. That's what it sounds like.
The judge ultimately set a bond.
I am setting the bond of $5 million cash assured.
As Morales watched on, biting his lip. The victim's family said they did not want to speak to cameras today because they are not yet ready. Now, as for Morales, he will be back in court on January 8th to face these charges. On the other pending cases, he will be in Waterbury Court around February 26th. Reporting in Hartford, your chief investigative reporter.
So let me get this straight. So he knocked off a mother and a daughter, and he fled to Puerto Rico. Isn't Puerto Rico a part of the United States? No, maybe. I don't know. Wait, is that like the 52nd state or something like that right there? Hold on. Is Puerto Rico a part of the United States? Oh, all right. Yeah. It remains a territory of the United States. Why you gonna run to a place to where you can, like, we can get you? like we can really, like, just go ahead on and get you and bring you on back around here because we have authority over there in Puerto Rico. Yeah. It's a U.S. territory, pimp. He ain't know no better. That player ain't know no better. He's just gonna run off on the plug and think, I killed her. I'm straight. I'm finna go ahead on and get away with it. Now, again, y'all know I don't like how these news stories, they just don't be giving us enough information. I do think that is, what is the word? Is not a neglect word. It's a something word I can't think about right now. But
and accused of murdering a mother and her baby 1 month ago faced a judge today.
Prosecutors say 23-year-old Lance Morales escaped to Puerto Rico after the crime, but was found a few days later.
Fox 61's Julie LeBlanc has the very latest from the courtroom after his arraignment earlier today.
In court, we learned more about what police say happened back in November when Lance Morales allegedly shot a mother and her baby after she owed him money.
But right now,
she owed him some money. I knew it was something.
These babies are hurting. That family is hurting, and so many of us are hurting.
This was a month ago when the Hartford community held a vigil to honor and remember the lives of a Springfield, Massachusetts mom and her baby.
Hold on, mom and the baby. Now, why are you going to show us this little picture? So this her.
The lives of a Springfield.
That's her. She done lost her life over some money that was owed to him.
Massachusetts mom and her baby.
This evil spirit in Hartford.
Police say 20-year-old Josiah Mercado and her 4-month-old were shot and killed on November 19th near New Britain Ave. Police say 23-year-old Lance Morales, seen on surveillance video, pulled up alongside Mercado's car and opened fire. Police say Morales not only killed the mother and child, but also wounded a man in his 20s. The message from Hartford's interim police chief shortly after the shooting.
So she was in the car with a man. He slid up a partner because she owed him money. Wonder what was she into? Was this like some dope money or something like that right there? I think they were hunching.
I promise you, and I make good on my promises, that you will apprehend it, and I will use all resources to apprehend you. State, federal, and all the partners that I have.
Police kept that promise. Days after the crime, Morales was found by U.S. Marshals in Puerto Rico. He was extradited over the weekend and appeared in a Hartford courtroom Monday morning.
For the capital felony, the defendant has no right to bond.
Prosecutors went over Morales' lengthy criminal history. His defense attorney says he lives with his dad in Waterbury and doesn't have a job.
He got a whole daddy and don't work no damn well. But she owed him money.
Your Honor, I'd ask that you consider bond in the amount of $3 million with a 30% option.
Court documents reveal this all comes after Mercado was renting a car from Morales for $100 a day and was behind on her payments. Detectives say the two also had some sort of a relationship in the past.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it had to be something. Hold on. Bag it up.
$3 million with a 30% option.
They asking for a $3 million bond with a 30% option.
$3 million with a 30% option.
How much is 30% of $3 million? How much is 30% of $3 million? 900,000. 30% is 900,000. So they asking for a $900,000 bond. So he stayed with his daddy. So is we saying that the daddy could possibly afford the 900 grand? That's deep.
Court documents reveal this all comes after Mercado was renting a car from Morales for $100 a day and was behind on her payments.
So stop. So she was able to afford $100 a day rental car? She's 20 years old, a 4-month-old. Yeah, because it's real difficult. Well, in order to be able to rent cars under the age of 21, I think now there's just asking for a bigger deposit, something like that right there. But that baby probably ain't had no credit card, that baby had no payment. The hell, she come up with $100. That baby slinging that monkey. She's renting a car for $100 a day. She has a 4-month-old. This means poor monkey management.
Detectives say the two also had some sort of a relationship in the past. The documents say Morales, known by the nickname Macho, pulled alongside Mercado at a stoplight where she told him she had her baby in the car. The witness told police Morales said, "I don't care," and shot them.
So he slid up on her, rolled the windows down. He must have pulled that thing out. And pointed it at her. And she said, "I got my baby in the car." He pulled up on her at a light. She said, "I got my baby in the car." The reason being for her to say that, he had to pull the gun out. Do y'all understand that she did not put her foot on the gas? Is it just me for just overthinking some stuff? But listen.
Pulled alongside Mercado at a stoplight where she told him she had her baby in the car.
There's no other reason for her to say, "I got my baby in the car," unless her life was being threatened by a firearm. I watch too many movies, y'all. I'm just trying to help. But even at that moment, she didn't put her foot on the gas.
The witness told police Morales said, "I don't care," and shot them. On Monday, Mercado's friends and family shouted something at Morales as he was walking out of court. Now, the judge set Morales' bond at $5 million. If posted, he'd have to pay 40% of that. He'd also be on house arrest with an ankle bracelet. He is expected back in court on January 8th. We are in Hartford. Julia LeBlanc, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Say they be freezing at the wrong time. I'm in agreement with you. Listen, so he sought his bail at $5 million, but he would have to pay for. All right. What is 40% of $5 million? That's $2 million. 40% of, oh yeah, because it's almost 50%. All right, so bam, I don't know where you gonna get that 200. Unless this old boy out here stunned or something like that right there. But shout out to T Lee for the $2 super chat. He said, I pay $446 a month for my car. This was about rugs. This was about rugs. Listen, this is crazy. $100 a day? What type of rental car plan he came up with? Well, hell, it must have worked. Using her child as a shield and playing with him about that money. She got what she got. Too bad. She should have paid that man. Oh, facts. So, and listen, y'all, watch it. Willie finna do it again. She got herself killed. Said take out a loan. Should have took out a loan. The banks don't kill you. The banks don't kill you when you don't pay it back. You know what I'm saying? They just put it on your credit report. It is just a shame, y'all. You say that new camera is $250,000. $250,000 no credit, $100 a day. Oh, right. That didn't make no sense. But again, when you ladies, ever since we took our foot off y'all neck, y'all just been making some horrible ass decisions out here in these streets. You could vote with a 4 month old, you out slanging monkey. You ain't got no damn car. Shout out to Sensei for the $2 super chat. He say $3K a month car payment, poor monkey management. I'm trying to tell you, $100 a day is $3,000. Wow, that's deep, dog. Rental cars don't even charge you like that right there. Oh. And they used to have a relationship. So for him to have to also shoot a male, again, that goes back to, this wasn't just about no money. This was about she had a dude in the car with her. She giving that monkey up to a dude. Come on, man. He shot her at the red light. In the car. Got my baby in the car. I don't care nothing about that little bit. You trying me, oh, bum. Yeah. So he at least had to shoot 3 times. At least 3 times. It's a doggone shame. Ladies, but y'all decision making is horrible. Horrible. And I've been showing it to you all year, all last year, year before that. Keep trying to tell y'all. Moving right along. I ain't gonna be much old. You look. Oh, y'all, we got the new designs and stuff like that. We got Stay Humble mugs and shirts and all that fly stuff right there. And we got I Know My Worth mugs and shirts and purses and all that fly stuff right there. We got that on the website, thewilliewilliamsshow.com. Click on the gear link and you can go ahead on and shop around there. I think I have a link in the description for the merch. I do think I got a merch link. I'm not even, hell, I can see it right now to see if I got a link for the merch. No, I don't have the link for the merch, but I got the website under the, I don't even got the website to show. Jesus, I'm slacking. I got to do better. Y'all don't judge me till you walk a mile in my shoe. My mama black, only God can judge me. He know my heart. For real though. Bam. Let me set that there back. Oh, I'm gonna have to put my link in the description or something like that right there. Let me go and put me up here. Y'all babies just be losing y'all lives. But it's life, and this is how things, I guess, have to go. If I'm not mistaken, they just have to go like this. What if she was supposed to die like that? What if how we die, we is supposed to die like that? I don't know. I'm just asking. I'm just saying something. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Appreciate y'all, man. I really, really do. We also streaming live on x.com, The Willie Williams Show. That is twitter.com, The Willie Williams Show. Thank y'all for being over there. Y'all, please subscribe. Share. Let's get a refresh. Let's get a refresh right there. Bam. Got all that. We had 251 with the thumbs up. Can we get over 300? Can we get over 300? We finna go into the new year, y'all. Don't go into the new year without our thumbs down. We need our thumbs ups out here in these streets. Come on, help a player out. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Say, Willie, you don't have a heart saying such a thing. You might be right. You might be right by that right there. I don't be feeling nothing though. I don't be feeling nothing. I don't know, man. I pay attention to people's decisions, and then I just base my thought on people's decisions. Yeah, decisions. I base my opinion on people's decision. And I know, like, the most part, we was kind of taught to pay attention, and we was taught to 100% blame the killer. We can't learn by blaming the killer, because the killer gonna be the killer. The killer just gonna be the killer. So we can't 100% blame the killer. We have to blame self. We have to blame victims. Now, why in life they have been wanting us to not blame the victim? Why have they taught us to not victim blame? Why? We literally cannot learn if we don't blame the victim. We can keep pointing to the shooter, oh my God, he killed her, and don't say nothing about why. When we don't say what that person did to get killed, then we won't learn what not to do. No. Say, Willie, that's false, player. Say you got a heart enough to tell us don't do stupid shit. I appreciate that right there. I like it. It's I don't know. Anyway, moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you. How many of you good people, if you was about to get dead, how many of you good people, if you was about to get dead, would not let your self-preservation take hold? Because self-preservation is the thing that kind of keep us alive a lot of times. Your self-preservation will tell you to do everything in your power to stay on earth, right? That's self-preservation, right? I think that you would. So I got a little story here to where people is upset. People is upset, and I'm pretty sure that people is gonna call a player a coward, which is strange to me that the person will call a person a coward for just self-preserving. I would say. We have a mother who was used as a human shield by an intended target who was under fire at a Bronx bodega. They say that it's a convenience store, but it's New York. So it's a bodega out here in these streets. A man uses a mother as a human shield. A lot of people may think that is wrong. Here we go.
Gun insanity in New York City. This time, 6 people shot in the Bronx, including a mother, used as a shield by one of the men getting targeted.
Tonight, the search is on for 2 gunmen. Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon with the latest from Williamsbridge.
We had a brazen and heartless attack by 2 shooters that opened fire in the middle of the street and into a crowded convenience store, striking 6 people.
That convenience store is littered with shattered glass from the hail of bullets just before 5 in the afternoon.
A lot of people was running. This strip was very crowded, so you wouldn't know who did it.
Beverly Taylor couldn't see them, but heard it.
10 to 15 shots I heard, and I just dropped to the ground.
And saw someone who was struck.
She was a young girl.
A 12-year-old girl shot in the leg. Police say her 40-year-old mother was shot in the abdomen when 2 people the shooters were aiming for used her as a shield.
If you can imagine, mom and daughter are up against a counter and the 2 intended targets come in and bump into them and then turn the mother around as they're being shot at.
Whoever shot these people, they had no regards for human life.
Jamal Wilson says he was only 30 seconds away from being an innocent victim himself.
It put fear in us, because now we can't really come outside. We don't know. I do deliveries, so I don't know if it's safe for me to do a delivery tomorrow.
Neighbors tonight are rattled by that disregard for life.
You can't walk your own streets without getting shot. fuck is wrong with that?
Shout out to Baby Alpha having a reel though. Right there.
What the fuck is wrong with that?
Anyone. Oh, whoa. My bad. I think that's a her. I think that's a her.
You can't walk your own streets without getting shot. What the fuck is wrong with that?
Anyone on White Plains Road, shopping, walking around, saw anything, please call us at 1-800-577-TIPS.
Police say the gunmen who were wearing face masks ran north on White Plains Road, and that these weren't two people shooting at each other, but two guys aiming for the same group of people, and two of them are just as responsible for that mother being shot. Police tonight are investigating whether any of the other 4 victims in the hospital tonight were the intended targets. They are all young men between the ages of 18 and 21, shot in the arms and legs. All 6 victims here are expected to survive. In the Williamsbridge section of the Bronx, Sonia.
They're expected to survive. Shout out to Simone for being a member for 22 months. He say, Willie, Juice Box in the chat wants you to mail her that wash towel of yours for the new year. You want this right here? You want this one right here? That's what's up. Appreciate that right there. You say that's a auntie. Auntie. Shout out to our stud sister. Damn it. To our stud sister for having a reel. You know. Shout out to D West. Shout out to D West for the $5 cash app. Say for the hard work you putting in. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. Show enough do. Yeah, people would consider Buddy to be what is that word? A coward or something. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, my bad. Let me put it up. Let's read some of these right here. If I can just get this thing to work right. Hold on. Is it this one? Yeah. I was scrolling down and it said that these people love to protest on behalf of criminals. We don't hear nothing for this mother. Oh, all right. You say, what type of coward uses a mother as a shield? What the hell make a mama so special? Isn't a mother just a title? Isn't a mother just a human being? Huh? I don't understand. So a mother is more important than a non-mother? So if it's 2 women and one is a mother and one is not a mother, the mother is more important than the non-mother? You say, I am going to say it because I grew up on Gun Hill Road in the Bronx, so this is from experience. You say, anywhere they build affordable housing, the community goes to shit. I like it. I like it. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. You say, oh, hold on. I can get that out my way. You say, I know that they don't have that, but there should be a charge for dragging someone in front of you if you're being shot at. I don't see. No. Well, should it be a charge if you getting shot at and you try to use somebody as a shield? How in the hell can we blame somebody for trying to live? Pray for the mother and the daughter. He said that's cold blood. Say that's cold blooded. A woman as a human shield. That's low. Oh, so now a woman's life is more important than a male's life. Huh? So we can use a woman for everything else, but not a human shield? Wait, what? I don't understand. And this is the thought process of so many people. We look at a female's life as to be more important and or more delicate than a male's life. Ladies, you all is lucky that a lot of people feel this way, because without that, y'all would be under Taliban law in the great United States of America. I'm just saying something. You say gang violence is the biggest problem in the NYC. You say, so he uses a person as a shield because he was probably involved in some BS. You say, find the evidence and then charge him with attempted murder. So this person here wants the person who used the mother as a protective shield. You want that person charged with attempted murder? That's deep. He says, He said, I'm so glad that my grandmother got the hell out of her native Bronx in the good time. I keep trying to tell y'all, it's best to leave where you grew up from. Depends on like your neighborhood. If your neighborhood is crime ridden and y'all been ducking bullets and all that fly stuff right there, you need to I know that you love your city. I know that you love your city. Y'all got to get from around there. Say, I'm so glad that my grandmother got the hell out of her native Bronx in good time. You say she lived to be 100 years old. You say, not anymore in these times. Well, yeah. People is really not living to like 100. Stuff like that right there. He said, I'm surprised that people actually shocked by this. Me too. People is really shocked. I don't but hold up. We got some other footage of it. We can go with like the 3-minute one. Bam. Connect. Y'all come on in and give a player a thumbs up or something like that.
The Bronx left 6 people injured, including a mother who was used as a human shield by one of the intended targets.
Ringing in this new year with gunfire, not exactly how they planned it. A mom and her 12-year-old daughter shot. They are expected to be okay. And
the 12-year-old got shot too. But did they use did anybody use the 12-year-old as a shield too?
Cover. Good day's Briella Tomasetti live at the scene in Williamsburg, Williams Bridge. This is in the Bronx. Briella, are we still looking for these suspects here?
Yeah, we're trying to clear up a few things this morning. Good morning to both of you, Dan and Tashani. We know all in all 6 people were injured, as you mentioned, and police say that the 2 suspects actually fired from across the street into the crowded convenience store behind me. Again, hitting those 6 people, a 40-year-old woman included and her 12-year-old daughter. Those suspects allegedly then followed their 2 intended targets into the store. Right now, though, we know stray bullets completely shattered windows. You can still see the aftermath of that in the background of our live shot. They hit parked cars, and those shooters, well, they are still on the run. Let's get right to that surveillance video, though, right now that shows the very moment this all went down. A gunfire erupting outside of a Bronx convenience store yesterday afternoon, sending people ducking for cover and running to safety. In the video, the 2 suspects, one wearing a black Nike sweatshirt.
I got to back that up real quick. Well, hell, I don't got to back it up because they finna play it again. Watch this, y'all.
Sweatshirt, and the other wearing a gray hoodie can be seen running across the street toward the store and then taking off northbound.
This is real fun. I'm paying attention to who's not running. Huh? Look at these folk right here is not running. They're not going no damn
shirt
way.
And the other wearing a gray hoodie can be seen running across the street toward the store and then taking off northbound. According to the
This one here didn't even look back. This one here looked back to see what was going on. This one here jumped. I think that this is a female right here. I think this is a female, and I think that this is a male. The female jumped when she heard the gunfire.
Wearing a gray hoodie can be seen running across the street toward the store and then taking off northbound. According to the NYPD, police responded to numerous calls for shots fired just before 5 o'clock on White Plains Road outside G&W Grocery. NYPD Interim Chief of Department John Schell says the suspects had their sights set on 2 intended targets, like I mentioned, outside the store and then followed them in, where innocent patrons, including that mother and her daughter, got caught up in the altercation.
Some members of this group ran into the store and ran to the counter and were being fired upon, which one of the intended targets, which was not hit, grabbed the mother, 40 years old, as a shield, and she was shot 1 time in the stomach.
I don't see the problem. I honestly do not see the problem. He's trying to listen. It worked. He didn't get shot. I want y'all to think about it. She got shot in the abdomen, which is like the stomach area. He didn't get shot though. Her and her 12-year-old got shot. Now I wonder, how did the 12-year-old get shot, but the mother got shot? So if the mother would have not been dragged in front of him to get shot, then just the 12-year-old would have probably just got shot and the mother would have not gotten shot, right? I don't know, I'm just asking.
We also have a daughter, 12 years old, shot in the leg.
Okay, that's how That's big.
4 other men inside the store, ranging from 18 to 21 years old, were shot in the arms and legs. All 6 victims were taken to area hospitals in stable condition. One witness, though, says he felt lucky to get out alive. Take a listen.
They just came out of nowhere and just started shooting up the whole place. People scattered, running around, and some people got shot. The other people went around the corner, and the bodies dropped.
I did check with police a short while ago. No arrests have been made as of this morning.
We ain't got no arrests. Listen, man. That's about all that I got for it. Listen. And again, let me just go back to it. I agree with what he had done did. I promise you, I agree with what he had done did. I know, it's the coward thing to do, and so y'all want him to just take the bullet. Listen, so y'all just want Buddy to be shot. Now I don't know what he did. I'm not even talking about that right now. So if it was you, what would you do? Would you not try to hide, duck, or get behind somebody? Would you not try to do that right there? She's a mother. How could you do that? She was right there. And she took the gun. Listen, she took the bullet. I appreciate it, though. You know what I'm saying? He said it was his time to suffer. Excuse me. He said it was his time to suffer. Excuse me. Wait, hold on. Something happened. Oh my God. Something happened. I think I got dry real quick. My bad. I'm sorry. Excuse me. You say she will get the hero award. Yeah, because she's alive. That's a good thing. Here, shout out to Sensei for the $2 super chat. He said, why nobody gets shot in the butt by raining bullets? Right? Nobody else got shot. And I think that is like a real problem too, as far as people wasting bullets. I don't like the bullet wasting thing, because bullets ain't cheap. You say that's a weed smoke cough. I am so sorry. That is so unprofessional. It's just really, really unprofessional. Oh, I had the other video that I just played. But anyway, all right, good. Bam. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Oh, I got a domestic love story for y'all. Yep. You know you're going to get at least one around here at the Willie Williams Show. You're going to get at least one domestic love story around here. I cannot let you good people down. I refuse to. Y'all just not coming on in. We also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. And we also streaming live on Kick. Kick. X.com. That's twitter.com, The Willie Williams Show. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to the Prophet Maid for the $1 cash app. You say her body, her baby, laughing my ass off. You say shooters can't shoot. That's a fact. That is a real fact. But our problem be, once we arrest them, we let them go. Or we let them back into the street for a second chance. And again, I do think that this is done on purpose, so law enforcement can continue to have jobs, correction officers can continue to have jobs, people at the hospitals can continue to have jobs. Because if we lock up all the shooters, then we ain't got no more shooters. And if we ain't got no more shooters, we ain't got no more jobs. And if we ain't got no more jobs, we ain't got no more houses and cars and shit. Like, we ain't got no more like PlayStation 4s and 7s and 9s and 10s. There would be no more iPhones or something, because like we just don't have enough people to buy iPhones, because like we lose jobs. And then the prices have to go down on pretty much everything, because the demand will not even be there because we don't have jobs like that. Crime helps a lot of people live out here in these streets. From from the police to the ambulance, the fire departments, the coroners, the people who fix glass and stuff like that after windows is broken and stuff because of gunfire. Hell, the gun manufacturers, the people who make the bullets, the people who deliver guns and stuff like that right there. The car manufacturers, because the shooters need ways to travel and stuff like that. So if we talking about automobiles that they be stealing and stuff like that right there, the automobiles, workers and manufacturers, the parts people, and they got companies and stuff, the tires and stuff like that, the oil refineries and all that good stuff. See, so a whole bunch of things go into profiting off criminal activities. The knife companies and the steel companies and the people who make fire and stuff like that, right? The pawn shops was lose out. Think about the gas stations for the cars that they be out here stealing and stuff like that right there. So crime actually benefits the population, society. Yeah. The weed smokers and stuff, they need cigars and stuff. So the tobacco company is booming. The packaging companies, UPS, FedEx, the post office for delivering the packages and all that, for shipping stuff across the sea. All of this stuff, crime keeps society going. Think about when you get down to the prisons, the food catering companies, the vehicles, hell, the trucks that they use, the employees, the clothing companies who makes the uniforms and all this type of stuff, the light companies and the construction companies, and all of this is due to crime. So crime does pay. Y'all, we just broke this thing down to where crime does pay. We have been taught that crime don't pay, but crime does pay. Yeah. Think about all of the movies and the shows and like the Law and Order shows. You know, Law and Order would not exist if it wasn't for criminals. All of your movies would not exist if it wasn't for criminals. Just saying. A lot of you all would not be in your apartments, have on the clothes that y'all have and all the items that y'all have for y'all children, and the homes that you all have, the trips that y'all could take, if it wasn't for crime. So we have a problem with crime and criminals, but do we really? Because crime benefits the nation. I know we just can't like see it sometimes, but crime benefits, hell, the world. We went into a war. That shit should have been criminal. You see what I'm saying? But it benefited. It benefited a whole bunch of companies. It benefited a whole bunch of the soldiers who was able to buy homes and feed their families and stuff, and the people who signed up for the wars and all that stuff, and the benefits and all. Crime does pay. I said that we have a domestic love relationship situation. Let me make sure I get this here together. Bam. We have a woman who is charged with padlocking, I think, her ex Lil Lala or her Lil Lala inside of a storage facility. Y'all is really showing y'all love out here in these doggone streets. For real, for real. Hold on. Shout out to Sam for the $5 cash app. Say crime does pay and is tax free. Shaking my head. Oh, that's a fact. Let's go and put this beautiful queen up here. Look. This beautiful queen. She was the one who was padlocked inside of a storage unit before the fire.
First tonight, a woman found dead in a burning storage unit in Kentwood had been locked inside for hours with no way of escaping. Now, another woman is facing charges in the death, including unlawful imprisonment. Target 8 investigator Ken Kolker has those details.
There was no way for firefighters to know that a woman was padlocked inside the burning storage unit here in Kentwood. Locked inside for more than 10 hours. The door padlocked from the outside, according to court records. With
You say you didn't expect this color, huh?
no working cell phone, no way to communicate. Then the fire broke out late at night on November 7th at Broadmoor Self-Storage. Firefighters said they noticed that Unit 454 was padlocked from the outside when they arrived to smoke and flames. They cut open the lock, then discovered the victim's body inside.
53, we have a body. 53, you report you have a body? That's affirmative.
The victim was identified as 33-year-old Corinne Abosamra, originally from the Ann Arbor area.
That baby was 33 with a smile like that. Just a beautiful smile. Man, she get locked up in a storage unit though. You say, hold up. I'm glad that you're pointing that there out too. Storage units have all sorts of cameras, right? They're supposed to have like a lot of cameras, right?
Kentwood police quickly identified the woman who had rented the unit for her daughter. That daughter, 32-year-old Morgan Wingeyer, is charged in Kentwood District Court with manslaughter and unlawful imprisonment. Police say surveillance video shows Wingeyer locking the unit, then leaving with her mother shortly after noon on November 7th.
Stop. I see a camera here. Do this camera not work? Is they gonna show us footage?
Daughter and unlawful imprisonment. Police say surveillance video shows Wingeyer locking the unit, then leaving with her mother shortly after noon on November 7th.
So they do got video. Got it.
She told detectives that her mom had questioned her earlier about leaving the unit unlocked, and that she didn't want her mom to know that Abosamra was inside. So she told police she locked the victim in. She told detectives she planned to return in a couple hours to unlock the unit, but, quote, things she was doing took longer than she expected. The suspect's mom says the victim was her daughter's ex-girlfriend. She says she has since learned that the victim was homeless and that her daughter had allowed her to stay in the storage unit. The suspect was convicted last year of using meth. Firefighters have said they had not determined how the fire started. The suspect is being held on a $50,000 bond at the Kent County Jail. She's expected back in court later this week. In Kentwood, I'm Target 8 investigator Ken Kolker.
I guess we know now how she got locked inside of the unit.
And unlawful imprisonment. Police say surveillance video shows Wingeyer locking the unit, then leaving with her mother shortly after noon on November 7th. She told detectives that her mom had questioned her earlier about leaving the unit unlocked, and that she didn't want her mom to know that Abosamra was inside.
She didn't want her mama to know that her ex-girlfriend who was homeless was inside. Her ex-girlfriend. So this is the ex-girlfriend. Remember, she like, what, 31? 31. Own that good product. Got to be more careful.
So she told police she locked the victim in. She told detectives she planned to return in a couple hours to unlock the unit, but, quote, things she was doing took longer than she expected.
So you couldn't put the lock on and just fake like you locked it and just left it hanging? Like your mama was like right there? Like when you locked it or something?
The suspect's mom says the victim was her daughter's ex-girlfriend. She says she has since learned that the victim was homeless and that her daughter had allowed her to stay in the storage unit. The suspect was convicted last year of using meth. Firefighters have said they...
Oh, the suspect was convicted last year of using meth. Oh.
The suspect was...
So 9 times out of 10, if she was in a relationship using meth, then her homeless girlfriend would have been using meth too.
Convicted last year of using meth. Firefighters have said they had not determined how the fire started. The suspect is being held on a $50,000 bond at the Kent County Jail.
So then we got to think about this right here too. So if this is the ex-girlfriend and her mom tripping about leaving the storage open, so that means that she lived with her mama. So the 30-something-year-old, because listen, she's young. She's younger than the 30-some-year-old. And she still live with her mama. We call it poor monkey management. You done left your little la-la in the storage thing and y'all out here on that goddamn meth. Let me just go on and lock it and I'm going to come right back. I promise you I'm going to be right back. Damn, boy, I want my mama to know. So that means that your mama don't like your friend, and or because of your mama know that you was on meth and she been trying to help you get off meth and all that fly stuff, and you probably done been through rehab and all that fly stuff, and you promised her that you was just not gonna deal with her anymore because your mother blamed her for getting you on meth. That sounds like a movie I don't watch out here in these streets. Yeah. So that's probably why you did not want your mama to know. And damn it, they still have not told us how the fire started, though. We don't know how the fire started, though. Let's see if they got another video to match that right there. Really quick. See if they got some that'll match this one. See if they saying something else, because that right there was for 19 hours ago. And then we got one for 3. Nope. Padlock, yada. 1 hour, 13 days. Nope. We don't have another one. Fatally killed. Nope. Got it. Hey.
First tonight, a woman found dead in a...
Hollering and shit at a player. Nope. They does not have any information on how the fire started. Now that I think about it, maybe she was in there smoking meth, bitch. And that's what started the fire. Maybe that's what happened. And also, think about this right here too. These storage units does not look air conditioned. But then again, when you on meth, it don't even much matter, I guess. Because I do know that there is a lot of people now, like especially, well, because I've saw like the videos out of Atlanta, to where a lot of people is living inside of their storage units while they still balling out here in these streets with these expensive ass cars too. But they have air conditioning. This is not air conditioning control, so it's hot outside. Yeah, maybe she was cooking meth. You right. You could be right. Do meth and make you sleepy and you wake up, or it wakes you up. Yeah. Damn shame. Move right along. I ain't gonna be much holy. It's a damn shame. Decisions. And we be making horrible decisions. Get that off the screen. What do we have here? Oh, y'all so nasty. Hold on. You people is so wrong. Let me get that off. We got that out the way. All right. We looking good. But I gotta wait. Okay, so this one got to go. Oh, all right. Okay, we looking good. Bam. We can do that. 14, 16. We got that. Bam. All right. If y'all just not coming on in, we're also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. And we're streaming live on x.com, The Willie Williams Show. I need your support around here in these streets. We should be over 300 with the thumbs ups. What is we doing? Help a player out. Bam. Give y'all something pat on the back. Y'all done made over 300. Come on, y'all. We almost to the new year. We is almost to the new year. I want to show y'all something, but I just definitely got to go to Twitter. I got to go to Twitter to show it to you, good people. Let's go right here because I want to ask y'all a question that I just saw.
Of you without you even.
Hold on. Let me put it on this one. I got to ask y'all a question because you all may know what I don't know. Let me turn the volume down. Let me ask you good people something. Do y'all know what this is right here? This is on Alex Jones. This is on InfoWars. his box right here turning. What is that? What is this box turning? I have been wanting one of these for the longest, but I don't even know how to search for it to get this here done. What is that box thing, y'all? Anybody know? The turnaround box, because I want my logo to turn around like that right there too. Let me go on and get it off my screen. Take that down. But that's really, when I tell y'all I have been wanting that for like years. I just don't know how to categorize it when I'm searching for it. So if y'all got any information, y'all please help it play out. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Graphic designs. You say it looks like a 3D logo. Possibly. Let me see. A 3D logo. See what it look like. They're auto generated. They all sponsored. If I could just figure out how to make it go round like that right there, man. You say so it's a 3D logo? Oh. I have to check it out now. An animated logo. A rotating 3D logo can be made with Adobe tools. Say Willie use Google Images. Oh, that's how we can use Google Images. Hold on. A 3D rotating logo. Okay, bam. We got people doing it on. I found it. We got somebody doing it on Fiverr right now for $5. Ooh, $5. Now I got to find my doggone logo out here. I don't even know what my logo is. Oh, I know the logo that I want to do, which would be one for Pleasant Candles. That'd be cool too. So I got to find my original look. I sure don't appreciate y'all. Damn it, because I couldn't get it together. Damn it, my words and all that fly stuff, it just won't come together for me to search for it. But you see, when you ask a friend, a closed mouth don't get fed. A closed mouth don't get fed. It says $2 on Temu. Closed mouth don't get fed out here in these streets, man. For real, boy. This is why. Listen, I know. At my age and other people my age, a lot of times we try to act like we know everything. And I'm here to tell you, we don't know everything. I don't know how else to break the news, but we don't know everything. We just don't. But there's a lot of people who is on the internet who talks as if they know every single thing, and I'd be like, y'all got to come to reality, man. Like what? Like really, what's going on? You say that there's another reason that we here, Willie. We gotcha. I appreciate that right there. Bam. I sure don't appreciate y'all. Right? You say I learn more playing stupid. Me too. I really, really do. Really do. But a lot of us, we is afraid to ask questions about things that we perceive that other people may believe that we should already know. And that's a problem. Move right along. We got we have two women who have been shot to death in a suburban home with the churn inside. With churn inside the house. Shocking.
We want to update you now on the developing story in South Suburban Park Forest. Police there say two women were found dead inside a home. Officers called to that home at the 300 block of Miami Drive last night. Just today, we've learned the pair were a mother and daughter. NBC5's V. Wynn reports.
Investigators were turning to this Park Forest neighborhood trying to track down witnesses one day after two women were found shot inside the suburban home. Neighbors left stunned by what happened.
This block is normally not no violence or any type of domestic or any type of craziness, so it was just a different scene.
This man, who lives right across the street, didn't want to be identified, fearing for his safety. Says he didn't hear the gunshots last night, but saw the police activity.
I just seen them kind of like use the little battery thing to knock down the door, and they entered the home through the window and opened up, and I saw a woman come out on the ambulance.
According to Park Forest, police officers responded to a call of someone shot last night inside this home in the 300 block of Miami Street. Cell phone video shared with NBC5 shows the response. Officers made their way in and found 2 women shot. One of them died at the scene, the other pronounced at the hospital. Neighbors say they were mother and daughter.
I still can't believe, she gone and her daughter, and it's senseless because that shouldn't happen.
The Cook County Medical Examiner's Office identified the victims as 30-year-old Sabrina McCain and 51-year-old Lillian Brown. We learned 2 children were also found unharmed inside the home. This young girl, with permission from her mom, told us she would often play with the young boy, believed to be 8 or 9 years old.
I just feel bad for him.
It's unclear.
She sound grown. Hold on, little mama. He sound like she been here before. Listen.
Believed to be 8 or 9 years old.
I just feel bad for him.
It's unclear who made the 911 call. This neighbor says he saw the 51-year-old victim just yesterday morning.
She's normally a quiet lady, always tending to her yard.
While police continue to investigate the motive, neighbors are praying for the families of the victims and the young children caught in the middle of the violence.
My prayers go out for the kids, and I hope everything transpired in their world to be, a little bit better than what they witnessed.
Investigators are calling this an isolated incident and say there's no threat to the public. At this time, investigators believe the victims knew the gunman. Reporting in Park Forest, V1.
Victims knew the gunman. I cannot wait until we get more information about this one right here, because the victims knew the gunman. Sounds a little bit domestic to me, you know what I'm saying? You say that she does sound like that. You say, I noticed that a lot of children sound that way. They be sounding grown out here in the street. Damn it, they sound like adults. You say mother and daughter was rappers. Got to be more careful. Damn it, we need to get some more information about that right there. And that right there was 15 hours ago. Injured. Oh snap, we got something for 2 hours ago. We going to Chicago. We're going to the shop.
This is
in just a second. Listen, I got the email. I appreciate that right there. I am gonna look that over because that's about 10 minutes. I'm gonna check that out when I go on to get on off. But and I'm also gonna pay somebody over here on Fiverr because I got them up for $5. So we're gonna try to go ahead on and third party that right there out. Because that's like what a boss supposed to be out here doing, dictating and telling people, you go ahead on, you do that, because I can't do it all by my doggone self. You know what I'm saying? But I got to pay for it. Yes, I got the email. He said they probably got into a lot of nothing but drama, so she promised the mom that she'll leave her alone, but didn't. They still was creeping. That's what be a problem out here a lot of time. We be out here lying. Yes, Fiverr is a real good spot when you don't feel like doing certain things because you may not have the time to do a lot of things. And this is where I get a lot of my stuff done. I get a lot of stuff done when I just don't have the time. Listen, I pay somebody to do some shit, man. I just ain't got goddamn time out here in these streets. But anyway, we have a story. We have a Chicago grandmother who lost her daughter to gun violence, gifted a unforgettable Christmas surprise. Unforgettable Christmas surprise. Here we go.
A huge Christmas surprise for a Chicago grandmother who sadly lost her daughter to gun violence. The community came through today to make their holidays a little brighter for her and her grandson by gifting them with a shopping spree. And not just that, they also got a car. NBC5's V. Wynn shares their story from the South Side.
Marquita Scott and her grandson Jacoby arrived at this Walmart on Chicago's South Side to a Christmas miracle.
I'm overwhelmed.
You got the PS5?
At the moment, because I'm like, this is great.
I wasn't expecting all this.
Community activist Early Walker surprised Jacoby with a $1,200 shopping spree after hearing about his story.
We're here with you today, and we want you to know that we are still thinking about you. We want you to know that we are still concerned about you guys. We want you to know that we care about you guys.
Jacoby spent an hour browsing the aisles.
You want that one too, Minecraft? Let's see what we have left for Scooter.
Picking up some of his favorite toys and electronics, including a new PS5 and a new drone.
Ooh, that boy got a PS5 and a drone. Shout out to Sensei for the $5 super chat. He say, how you gonna live without how are you gonna live without our help if you lose the midday news? I don't know how I'm gonna make it. I promise you that. I just don't know.
Didn't think Christmas was going to happen for them this year.
I just moved into my apartment and I'm kind of still struggling. So I'm just like, wow, I don't know what I'm going to be able to get, Jacoby. So this is a blessing.
This past year has been difficult for Scott and her family. Scott's daughter, Jacoby's mother, was killed in a mass shooting on the 4th of July in Greater Grand Crossing. The 7-year-old now left with the trauma of losing his mom and being shot himself.
He has his phases where he goes through things, but he's now in therapy. So I'm in therapy too.
The surprise didn't end there. Local business owner and community activist Early Walker had something else waiting for them in front of the store.
We couldn't take care of Jacoby without taking care of you.
Right.
So, we at Vehicle Management Solutions decided that you needed a car.
Oh my God. Lord Jesus.
Scott was left stunned and speechless.
Okay. I don't even know what to say.
As her 2014 Acura MDX pulled into the parking lot, she doesn't have a car and has been relying on a bus to get to and from work and to take Jacoby to school and therapy. With her new ride, she's beyond grateful and feels truly blessed for the support as she continues to raise her grandson on her own.
Wow. Christmas here. Yes, a Christmas to remember.
V1 NBC5 News.
Well, enjoy the new car and enjoy the gifts as well. V, thank you so much.
Do y'all understand what just had them transpire? Wait. This is a great gesture. Great gesture, and in my mind, I think a player trying to get grandma. Grandma looked to be like she's like 48. You know what I'm saying? He said not using the money to pay rent or food, but toys and a new car that needs insurance and gas. Wow, she can't even pay her rent now. Think about this right here too. She just not moving into a new spot, and she's a grandmother. Listen, at certain ages, especially when we become, well, hell, there do be grandmothers at like 32 and shit like that. But we typically supposed to already have places to stay, unless like our place to stay done burnt up or something like that right there. We supposed to be having houses and, you know, townhomes or something that we paying for. But no, say shout out to Mr. Gino for the $5 super chat. He's saying, long night. It's a long night. Thought it was Saturday. Say Happy New Year's Eve, everybody, all at once. Appreciate that right there. And I hope that you enjoyed your birthday out here in the doggone street. What it do. Bam. Remember she had done said that she is finding a new place to stay and all that fly stuff right there. She's been catching the bus. She has not been able to afford her own vehicle. And you mean to tell me that you good fools? I got to call y'all fools because y'all gave me your Acura. A MDX Acura.
This is great. I wasn't expecting all this.
Community activist Early Walker surprised Jacoby with a $1,200 shopping spree after hearing about his story.
We're here with you today, and we want you to know that we are still thinking about you. We want you to know that we are still concerned about you guys. We want you to know that we care about you guys.
He might be trying to get a little bit of that right out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't blame you though, pimp. Do you? Just
Jacoby spent an hour browsing the aisles.
You want that one too, Minecraft? Let's see what we have left for Scooter.
Picking up some of his favorite toys and electronics, including a new PS5 and a new drone. Scott
got a drone too. That boy, they're gonna be hating on you.
Didn't think Christmas was going to happen for them this year.
I just moved into my apartment and I'm kind of still struggling. So I'm
just moving to my apartment. I'm still struggling, and she is a grandmother, and she's a grandmother, and in my mind, she lost her only child, which is her only daughter. Right? Listen, if y'all just have one baby and y'all in like y'all 40s and y'all struggling, y'all failed. Can we just keep it 100? Can we just not be like with a little pass fast shit? Listen, if you ain't got no children, and if you just had one child, now your child grown and you in your 40s, you probably had your child at 16, 17, 18, and now you still ain't got your little shit together, you was a failure. This shit is ridiculous.
I was like, wow, I don't know all what I'm gonna be able to get, Jacoby, so this is a blessing.
This past year has been difficult for Scott and her family. Scott's daughter, Jacoby's mother, was killed in a mass shooting on the 4th of July in Greater Grand Crossing.
So the 4th of July was the 4th of July, which was in July, 6 months ago. Got it. Oh, so this also telling us that the mama didn't have insurance. Got it.
The 7-year-old now left with the trauma of losing his mom and being shot himself.
Say, Willie, do you have any idea how nice that car is? Yes. Yes. I done been in one. Yeah. I know what they cost. And insurance is not cheap.
He has his phases where he goes through things, but he's now in therapy, so I'm in therapy too.
The surprise didn't end there. Local business owner and community activist Early Walker had something else waiting for them in front of the store.
We couldn't take care of Jacoby without taking care of you.
Right.
So, we at Vehicle Management Solutions decided that you needed a car.
Oh my God. Lord Jesus.
Scott was left stunned and speechless.
Okay. I don't even know what to say.
As her 2014 Acura MDX pulled into the parking lot. She doesn't have a car and has been relying.
Whoa. What is the year? Because the 2025 Act is starting at 51,000. Hold on. Let's see.
She doesn't have a car and has been relying on a bus to get to and from work and to take Jacoby to school and therapy. With her new ride, she's beyond grateful.
Thank you.
And feels truly blessed for the support as she continues to raise her grand.
Okay. Lord Jesus.
Scott was left stunned and speechless.
Okay. I don't even know what to say.
As her 2014 Acura MDX pulled in.
Oh, a 2014. Oh, it's a 2014. Bam. So we're looking at the here the 16s, 12,000. The 2014s. All right. So the 2014 could run you about 10 grand. Okay. Bam. They can run you about 10, between 8 and 10 or something like that right there. 8 and 12. Oh. 9 and 16, that's 17,000. We got some for, all right, bam. 15 to 16. I'm seeing one right here for 20 grand. All right, so up between $9,000 and $20,000 for a 14.
The parking lot. She doesn't have a car and has been.
You probably got it from the auction. Smart auction fixed car with light damage on it or a running drive, and went on ahead on to fix a little something up for that baby. That ain't bad if that's what they had to do.
Relying on a bus to get to and from work and to take Jacoby to school and therapy. With her new ride, she's beyond grateful.
Thank you.
And feels truly blessed for the support as she continues to raise her grandson on her own.
Wow.
I hope that they paid the insurance though. I'm pretty sure that they paid insurance for that baby right there. Because we just surprising her with something and she may not have the funds for insurance. So they probably did it on up for the good little 6 months. They probably the tax tag and title and stuff like that. So they probably did everything. Shout out to CC's World for for being a member for 8 months. He says she gonna be living in it soon. Listen, you may got a point right there. I don't know how y'all be like grandparents and upwards in like your late 40s and y'all don't be having no damn cars. I don't understand this right here. Especially ladies. Y'all still, your monkey still work. I think. Your monkey still work. Y'all can't trap a player, so y'all should be getting more meat than the young girls. Well, no, let me go on to take that back because we'd rather take a chance with a young monkey than an old monkey. You know what I'm saying? But he said 1,500 said paid off. Bam. As long as the vehicle does not break down, it should do her a solid out here in these streets. But it is just sad that the positions that we be in, and it all falls down on, it's all about decisions. Now I can almost guarantee that she wished that she had insurance on her daughter, and I'm pretty sure that she wished that her daughter had insurance on herself, because obviously her daughter only had one child, so the daughter should have had insurance on both of them. That way the caretaker, which was gonna be the grandmother, could at least had like 50, 60 stacks after she died. But we don't think it that far. And it's just a doggone shame. Yes, poor monkey management. Ain't no way in the hell y'all should be old without no damn cars, and y'all is it. If you was not especially when you don't have any physical problems, especially if you still mobile out here in these streets. This is just it's kind of like we settle for less, and or we is comfortable with letting other people or letting our loved ones settle for less. Why? Because we is in that no judgment zone shit. We don't want to judge one another. You can't even tell your family and friends that they failing out here in these streets, because you care more about their feelings than you care about what need to be said. And or you care about y'all relationship, and you don't want people to not like you no more. It happens. I understand. He said she's gonna get pulled over for a brake light, no insurance, no license, no seatbelt, no car seats. Laugh out loud. He said that's how Granny roll out here. It is just a shame, because listen, look. Oh damn it! Did I take off the screen? I think I took off the screen. Let's just look at body. Let's just look at body. She's already carrying around something that we want, which is that monkey. The good thing about it, if she give it to them young boys do not have to worry about getting her pregnant and being put on child support. This is why I tell y'all young players, get y'all an old baby out here in the doggone street. Grab you a cougar, because our testosterone is so doggone high when we is young, and we be needing to bust like every day. You know, and it's best to bust into some who cannot produce. Well, according to like her body, it looked like shit, like it don't look like her body bad or nothing like that right there. Hold on, because there was like another shot, and she ain't bad looking in her face, right? I just don't like that damn wig on her though. I don't like the wig on you though, sister. But hold on. I am trying to get like to that body shot that right here, right about here.
Lord Jesus.
Scott was like
right there. She ain't bad. She just got to get rid of the other little bump in the front. You see her teeth jacked up. But listen. They got programs for everything. They got teeth program, especially if you're on Medicaid and all that fly shit. We got teeth programs and shit. Send you around there to the dentist and go on and get yourself together. You know.
Stunned and speechless.
Okay. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah. See, this year and last year has been the years that people have been going to get their mouths together, get your veneers and all of that fly stuff, and get your partials and things of that nature. It's really been booming this year though. So it's nothing for this baby to go around somewhere and go ahead on and get that there taken care of. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know.
a payment plan. It's nothing.
As her 2014 Acura MDX pulled into the parking lot, she doesn't have a car and has been relying on a bus to get to and from work and to take Jacoby to school and therapy.
Do y'all understand how it must hurt? It really must hurt for you to lose your child, and you already been dependent on buses. Hell, but this also goes to show that her daughter ain't had shit. Think about it. So her daughter didn't have a car. Think about it. If her daughter would have had a car and her daughter passed away, why didn't the grandmother or why didn't the mother get the car? Right? She can go fund for a dental plan. Yes. But look. So the daughter didn't have a vehicle either. All of the daughter's materials and shit like that right there, because and because the grandmother is now the caregiver. Hold on, damn it, this failure's all the way around. Now that I think about it, so everything that the mother should have had should have went to the mother of the child. Stuff should have went to her mother. So wherever she stayed at, you mean to tell me that the mother, she just not getting into a apartment or in her new apartment. All right, let's just stick with the car and shit like that right now. So she did not have a car to pass on to her mother, who now is responsible for her child. So she didn't have a car. So both y'all didn't have no goddamn car. So y'all couldn't link up and patch up and y'all get a car and share a car. Nothing. Y'all don't be knowing how to work together either. Damn it, generational failure. Yeah. This is what really be a shame to me. Like I really don't. I ain't come up like that right there. Like, bitch, I had to have a car as a teenager. I don't understand that not having a vehicle shit. What is we doing? Especially like the older that you get. Listen, we don't like to do a lot of walking and shit like that, like we did like in our 20s or something like that right there. When we get older, we like to drive. Like, bitch, we like to drive places. We don't like to do all that goddamn walking. I'm just saying something. This is horrible. Listen, man, y'all give yourself a pat on the back, man. Y'all done made it to the end of the midday news out here in these doggone street. I know, I may be hurting some people's feelings and all that there, but if your feelings is being hurt, they need to be hurt. We is too old and we is like too grown. Like this is what we tell people. I'm grown. You can't tell me what to do. Well, hell, you should have had your shit together, especially at about a certain age. Like by the time we hit 40, like, Jesus. I do understand that it take people just a tad bit longer, but at least 40. At least we should have like a strong understanding of life. You say, Willie, I use paratransit to hell with a car. Now I do got to say to like a lot of, let's say, New Yorkers. I understand a lot of New Yorkers who don't have vehicles. I get that right there because, like they say, like it's too congested and for whatever they have to go. Like y'all train system is like popping. Like y'all train system is like every damn well. You know, so I can kind of understand that, like with y'all, but I still gotta have me a goddamn car, dog. I don't listen. I gotta have me a goddamn car. I like to move when I like to move. I like to slide, especially in my younger day. Bitch, I like to slide here and slide there. You know what I'm saying? I like to pull up. Yeah, no, I guess that's how I was raised, though. I guess that's that Florida thing in me, cause we gonna have a car, dog. You say if the chats was super chatting, Willie would have had to Willie wouldn't have had to get a day job. Blame us. That's what's up. God damn it. I tried to stay with y'all as long as I could, but damn it, bills need to be paid out here in the doggone street. Just say thank you, Willie, for another great show. Listen, I really do appreciate y'all. Y'all please remember go around to the Willie Williams Show 3 channel and the Willie Williams Show 4 channel. Watch the standalone videos. If you're new around here, subscribe. Please remember go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com, to the website if you would like to pick up some merch. We got a gear link on the website. I am going to put the link for the gears. I said that wrong. I am going to put the link for the merch inside of the description box from here on out. I just have to remind myself. Matter of fact, let me do merch and do that right when I get off. I'm going to do that right there. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. So it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm Mills. Hopefully by today, by the time I come back tonight, I should have picked a name for the first, I'm going to say the first masculine candle. I just gotta put a name on it. I already got the candles made up. They already made to go. I just gotta put a name on them. That's all. But listen, I really do appreciate y'all for rocking. Thank y'all. Y'all stay safe out there. It's New Year's Eve. We got the fireworks and all that type of shit popping off tonight. We got gunplay and everything outside. So y'all, we got to be careful. We really do got to be careful. I appreciate y'all for rocking. I'm going to see y'all tonight. I'm out of here, man.